Why don't you love me? 1902. Your hair is tangled and you smell weird. Your brown skin gives me fear and I don't respect you. So you ask me, why don't I love you? It's because you are inferior. Just a mere mistake waiting to take you back to the lake so I can drown your spirit and lynch your wisdom. This is my kingdom, and you are just mere presence, and your presence is meant for extinction. I am white man, and this blue turns to white very quickly in the night. Searching for the right knife to hunt you with. I want you to bleed for me, and I don't want you to produce any more beast. Why don't you love me? 1920. I provided you with clothes, cotton picked from bare hands, fingertips bleeding for you. Gave you gain in society by providing ye with meat and feast. Open my legs for you to insert me with seed, unholy seed. Mistress beating me, slashes one too many. Allowed you to belittle me to build your dynasty. I am black woman and I made you. Invisible crown. I hold my ground and give, but get no respect from men because they forget that without me, there would just be seeds left for fertilization. But I'm done mating. Why don't you love me? 1930. He said, you were just another black girl on my roster. No need to get too caught up on my fostering. She said, then why did you lay with me? Finding no need to speak in between my knees until you rose and realized that you were white and I wasn't right. But bear witness, this baby is the next, and he'll be all right. He said, baby, no babies on my plantation. Mixed child, yellow with my smile, no way he can stay here. I am black woman and he is white man, growing inside of me our child. But this wild beast wants me gone, along with my kind, so when will I stop crying from this abortion? Third one this week, as the tears fall to the soles of my feet, I lie waiting for him to insert me. Why don't you love me? 2000. Glock kissing temple as my body resides in limbo. Death shouldn't be this simple. Bleed for me your degree in knowledge, just a dumb nigga with no profit. You see, my blue is stronger than thee, for I perceive my life more important than ye. Kissing bullet to temple, brain cells leaking from me. I am white man. I am the white man that wears blue, and I am targeting you, and you. 2016, this is society. Today, we don't see the rape of black women on plantations. We see black men and women being slaughtered in stations. They don't love us because they don't know how. Appropriating our style, they make us look wild. Still holding their master's mentality, trying to slay and slaughter all men and women of color. Seeing us as peasants and not as their brothers. Muting our mothers and slaughtering our sisters. Extinction is in the making. Donald Trump states it to make America great again. But great to him is the white face ruling again. As our people will be left bleeding, left to see the breaking of humanity, left in the sea of hopes to be a being. But don't forget, we are left with love. The love for each other and the love of our mothers and others. Strong women of history who have bared the load for all of us, holding their ground and making the calls. Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Dorothy Heights, and many more have fought for our rights. But still, we are being massacred. Why don't you love me? October 21st, 2016. Glock kissing temple as your body resides in limbo. Death shouldn't be this simple. Death isn't this simple. But it occurs frequently on different frequencies. 911, he has a gun and it's white supremacy. Weapons are useless when you look like me. Don't shoot. Falling to your knees as the man in blue comes to you and places gun on head. You surrender but you're already dead. So I ask white faces, men and women, why don't you love me? Thank you. Thanks for bearing.